Y'all see what I'm saying? See, I can't let what happened last week throw me off track, because now I got to put my focus on what's happening in 48 hours. In 48 hours, I got to worry about this Mega Fest Battle Royal. When I throw 14 people over the top rope and win this golden ticket. That way I can get back what's rightfully mine, that VCA Heavyweight Championship. That's what the Golden Goose has to do.
I almost agree with you there, except for, the fact that I'm going to win that 15-man on the top battle road. But, continue though. I hear what you're saying. Go right ahead.
Anyway, back to this. Dwayne. Dwayne think he's slick. I'm not going to let this slide. What he did last week, he made this bed. Now he got a bigger fight to finish. Now I'm going to put him in his grave and he don't have to lay in it. That's what we go.
Oh. What you mad for, man? Like, I gave you what you want. I gave the people what they wanted. But since you want to be the big dog, can I be honest with the big dog? I never liked you. All the stuff you was saying behind my back, the way you acted towards me, them jokes. Who is the joke now when I brought that kin across your big ass back?
You know what?
Not time.
Hey, think about what you finna do, because that match we finna have, Terry booked that weeks ago. So which means is, if I wanna walk away, I will walk away and let it be a handicap match. So pipe down just a little bit.
See, I don't give a damn about this, man. You know what? You ain't gotta walk away, because I don't give a damn what Terry gotta say. Y'all can have that. I'm not taking it.
Calm down.
Bro, I'm not taking it.
Look, it's already booked, okay? Now, just to appease that fat whale, okay, let's just go ahead and go ahead with the match, okay? Now look, I don't want to team with him either. I don't like him any more than you do, okay? Well, let's go ahead and get the match done, okay? To make sure, nothing goes wrong, Roddy and I will keep our eyes on Dwayne for you.
We got you.
Okay? And you, my naughty little one, if you think that you're going to screw us over in any way, then you're going to have another ass whooping coming your way.
Danielle, I don't give a damn about none of y'all. It's all about me.
You should have just let me slap him. I'm trying to tell you. Why you let me slap him? No, y'all ain't trying to. I'm not trying to hear this. I'm just team unity, right? Team unity.
And we are here on YouTube, Big Motor Jason Hall, for another exciting episode of Mayhem. And we're kicking things off with William Princeton Harris, one of the tag team champions, against the Black Mamba Q and Big Motor. These two have a date with destiny, because at MegaFest, they will face each other with their respective partners for the VCA tag team titles.
That's right, Jason, but right now, we're trying to figure out what's going on with these guys trying to get the crowd over. WPH got to understand they don't like him. But other than that, these guys are going to get ready for MegaFest.
We're waiting for... Wait a minute, was he begging?
I don't know, because he almost slipped on that one, Jason. I don't get mad at the rope now.
Well, he was stretching, he was...
Sound like he was taking the ropes out because he almost fell.
Okay, now it's time to get down to business. Lock up between WPH and Q. Harris backs Q into the corner. Referee Steven asking for a clean break, and he got somewhat of a clean break before Harris kind of paintbrushed him right there in the corner.
Oh, yes. We saw that, Jason. I don't think Q didn't like that.
Yeah.
One hand lock up.
Now,
look like they tested for strength, Jason.
Yeah, they're going right for it. The knuckle lock between Q and WPH. And Harris, Q has more, he has height advantage over WPH. And now Harris, his shoulders is not on the mat. And now Harris he's trying to muscle.
Here we go. I knew it.
Yeah. The hand
This is a legal hold. This is a legal hold, Mr. Ref.
Yeah. Yeah, the top, that top, that knuckle lock kind of had it in top wrist lock there.
Yeah, but if you look at the bottom.
Yeah, Harris's foot is on Q. Oh my goodness.
Takedown. Oh my God. It's gonna throw Q off for a little bit right now.
Right. So Q has got a couple of issues. First, his hand is killing him because Harris stepped on it. Now he finds himself in a side headlock takedown by Harris. Q with the reversal with the hammer lock into a side headlock.
Oh, nice takedown by Q. No.
And now Q has it snitched in real tight. And now Harris with leverage.
Oh, what a nice fake on that one.
1, 2, kick out.
Oh,
Clothesline. Back out by Q.
oh, it's not the momentum right there.
Oh, Harris cut him right off. And now Irish whip. And now look at Harris.
Harris got too smart about that.
Yeah, Q, he tried to get a little smart. He tried to get a little cute. And that's just not going to work with WPH. Say what you will about him.
Yeah, but we got that one, Jason.
Springboard. Clothesline by Q. Got enough of it. Cover, count. Knee to the midsection by Harris. Waist lock by Harris. Looking for a back suplex.
Oh!
Q goes over and scores with a sling blade. And now hooks the leg to kick out. And now Harris, once again, smart game plan, stop the momentum of Q.
See, it's just a smart decision. Just try to catch your breath, though. But one thing about it, ain't nothing finna stop a black mama to get what he wants.
Well, you know, he's a snake, so. And that snake just got hung up on the top rope. And now, look at the smile on Harris. He likes this. 1, 2.
Now it's time for me to administer punishment. Punishment?
Well, that's what he said. And now, Harris, who's with authority on that body slam. And Marty, look how WPH was stomping the chest of Q.
Yeah, that's right. When it comes down to the chest, it's just easy to bruise or actually just stop you from breathing. But like,
Harris, clothesline.
Saying closer to your chest and with your lungs and stuff, but man, that was a mean one right there.
I mean, Mota, just go ahead and say it. You're gonna skip a couple of beats with a man the size and the technique of WPH stomping on your chest like he's putting out a cigarette.
I won't say a cigarette, but man, it's worse than that.
Well, you gotta make sure it's out. You wanna make sure. Well, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know, because I don't smoke cigarettes.
Oh, you don't?
No, that's all gross.
You're right. Say no to drugs, people. Say no to drugs.
Exactly. Keep your health up. But other than that, right now, Q is not looking good right now.
Now, Harris, foot on the chest. Eric can cover.
Come on!
And now, Harris.
Right now, he's just playing with this snake right now.
1, 2, and another kick out by Q.
All right, here goes the ground game.
Snatching him right into the guillotine. Grapevines his legs. And now Q is in serious trouble right here.
Yeah, because this move could cut off your oxygen up to your head.
And right now,
can he power? Can
and
he
yeah, Q will and does. And now, Q trying to get the VCA faithful to rally behind him. Is now he's ready to bring the fight to WPH. Reversal on the Irish whip. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute.
No. I'm smart. If I kick you out now, you don't have to worry. Don't worry about me.
He's really trying to make sure he don't make it a minute fast.
But Motor ain't.
Not even for the tag team titles.
But Motor, ain't that a good strategy to make sure that your opponent doesn't make to the big dance?
Yeah, you're right, Jason. It does, but one thing about it with Q, you think that's gonna let him stop him?
And now for the third time,
Oh my God,
Harris.
this is brutal.
Oh, uppercut by Q. And now Q. Oh my goodness. Oh!
When it
Jesus
comes
Christ.
down with the number, he is
1,
ready.
2, down.
Mr. Bundy, we have our assignment from the Queen, the General Manager, Tara Ray. We must work as a unit and win the 15-man over-the-top rope battle royal in MegaFest. Because let me tell you something, Mr. Bundy. If we win, either you or I will get the golden ticket. And with the golden ticket, we challenge for any BCA title. How do you feel about that, Mr. Bundy?
You know, unlike the previous years, I'm gonna prove myself by winning the battle royal. I'm no cowboy or no self-proclaimed hero. I am the ox, and everybody in the battle royal will know that soon.
Well said, Mr. Bundy. Well said. See, I told you those speech lessons, they're paying off. But let me tell you something, okay? We have another task for that night. You and I must defeat those thugs, Q and Quez. Because once they are defeated, our queen, Miss Tara Ray, will be able to sleep good at night, knowing they're back on the streets. Because guess what? They'll learn that here at BCA, the proverbial block was too hot. Ta-ta.
Big O Productions. They film car shows. They do weddings, high school events. They even do church events. Big O Productions is the #1 production company in Memphis, Tennessee. Big O Productions also films VCA wrestling that airs on CW30 Network. Big O Productions is on the move. Anybody in Memphis need an event film? Contact Big O Productions. You can reach them at 901-619-1085. Ask for Big O.
We're here at John 1413, the best barbershop in the city of Memphis. Yes, they're the best. On Shelby Drive and Getwell, across the street from McDonald's. Go get you something to eat, then come get your hair cut. You gotta come here. Look, Malik, Tavis, they'll treat you like royalty. Right here at John 1413 Barbershop. Come see my man Dunn. He's the best in the barber world. You know what? We need to go inside right now.
I got hair. What about me?
They do braids and they style as well, Wolverine. Come on, we gotta be ready for Friday night.
If you ever get locked out, contact Good People Locksmith. Why? Because they're good people. They care about the people. They do residential, commercial, cars. If you get locked out, contact Good People Locksmithing. They're the best. I would not go anywhere without the Good People Locksmithing. They're great. They're the best. I can always call on them. Why? Because they're good people.
Hello friends, I'm Tony Jackson, the real estate agent with the Ascot with Weicker Realtors SPN. Keep me top of mind for all your real estate needs. I specialize in commercial and love helping my clients sell or buy their new home. Now whether it's residential, commercial, or land, hey, I think I'm your guy. And I also do corporate sales. Not from town? No worries. Fly on in and I'll send a car for you. So what are you waiting for? No need to delay. I can be reached at 901-410-3315. I'm ready to meet you. Let's write it up. Let me do the fighting for you in this real estate market.
You're not the BCA champ. I'm the BCA champ.
Now, I may not be the champ in the ring, but I am the champ when it comes to real estate. So call me today at 901-410-3315 or visit agentswiththeascot.com.
And Motor, now we're set for the partners to take center stage with Drake the Ox Bundy and the Blackbird Marquez Mays.
You know, my money is always on the Blackbird Quez. Come on, Jason. You know when the birds start flying, he's finna start blazing.
Well, okay, I understand it, but here's the thing. This Drake Bundy, that is one strong son of an ox, if you will.
True. He might got strength. He is strong. He might be powerful. But the thing is, Quez, he got speed.
Solid Motor, solid.
Right, solid. He's fine. He gonna shake that off.
Like I say all the time, Motor, I know you talk about ground games. I know you talk about birds blazing. That's a strong man right there.
You're right. He is a strong man.
And now, reversal by Bundy. Oh my goodness. Oh, he might have lost a back cuspid right there.
He could have lost a corner too. Maybe two of them.
And now Quez got caught by the ox. Look at this. Look at this. One. Switches out of a farm and carry position.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quez with the drop kick. And that rocks Bundy. But kick out at 1.
Whoa. Looks like Quez right there is shocked about that one.
Wouldn't you? You hit a man with your best shot. Let me ask you this. You hit Rodney Mack with your best shot and he kicks out at 1. What you do? Oh.
What he just did. Straight up attacked him. And that's what happened.
Let's go. Right now, Blackbird Quez is cooking here. And what a shot by Quez.
Oh, God. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, no. Because right now, he could have lost a long off of that one.
Hey, hold on there. You know what? My soul felt that shot. Quez on the move here. He gets caught by Bundy. Farmer's carry position.
Oh, that was powerful. Samoan drop right there.
Nothing pretty, but it was effective. Cover, count. Referee Steven says 2. And now look at Bundy bringing Quez back up to a standing base. And a solid shot to the midsection.
like right there to the kidneys, though.
And now, Bundy measuring Quez, running uppercut. And for some odd reason, that reminds me of a WPH right there.
Yeah, but look at the strength right there.
And now Bundy, delayed vertical suplex, perfectly executed by the Ox.
Yeah, but he was up there a little bit long. It could gave him a what you call it? One of them head rush.
Concussion.
Could be.
Lightheadedness.
Oh yeah.
Well, right now I'm worried about his heart because it just got kicked in by the Ox.
I won't say kicked in.
Where he was laying down, so.
No, that was what we heard out here in this ring, outside of the ring, Jason. I think his heart would have stopped right then and there.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. My chest still hurt, and I'm not the one that got hit.
Right now, Quez is taking a pounding. Now he's been. Oh, yeah, stand corrected. Taking a pounding right now in his chest.
And now just listen. Oh, and Bundy once again, 3 shots, 3 clubbing blows to the chest.
Oh my God, it's got me holding my chest.
I was about to say, ain't you glad you retired?
Who said I retired?
Well, you hear commentary.
That's right, I'm just commentary.
Okay.
I ain't retired.
Meanwhile, back to the match here. Couple of shots to the midsection.
See, he gotta fight him out, Jason. There
Yeah,
you go.
Quez breaks free. Shut down again by the Ox.
Stomping away.
What does that look? Where have you seen that before?
From his partner.
Like I said, Motor, I'm going on record right now. Give it time. Drake Bundy is going to be a serious threat to the VCA roster.
You're right.
1, 2.
He will be a serious threat to the VCA roster. But one thing about it, he got to get ready for a monster that been in it. But hey, I'm not retired. I'm just right here on commentary, so I'm just viewing.
Yeah, well, right now, Rodney Mack ain't here right now. But that, nevertheless, Quez is starting to fight back. A couple of shots once again to the midsection, breaks the hold, and look at the fight that you always talk about, Motor. The fight, the heart, and determination of the Blackbird Quez.
You're right, because I told you.
Oh! What a shot! What a maneuver!
Sidewalk slam.
And Motor, he did it with the greatest of ease. Kick out.
Way to go, Blackbird. Bring out of it. Come on.
The transition to reverse it and then score with the side sock. Yeah, Bundy could have ended it right. Wait a minute. I think Bundy is going to end it. Hidden blade coming. Hidden blade coming. Oh. Bundy misses the hidden blade.
One thing about it, Quez faded on that, but he still caught it on time to miss. And the Blackbird is blazing.
Look at Quez on the move. No, reversal by Bundy. Misses the clothesline. Quez looked like he was ejected out of a car with that clothesline.
I told you, Jason, this Blackbird is always going to be blazing.
Quez is wanting him and his partner to regain the VCA Tag Team titles. And now Quez on the move. Big kick right to the face. Moving Bundy in position. Standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Bundy.
You got to do more work about that, Quez. You need to do more work.
But you know what?
This. He still got it, though. He got
you know
it
what?
Control.
Quez says that's it.
Has he set him up? For the crossroads?
Yeah. Quez is about to meet Bundy at the crossroads. Bundy with the snap bear. Hooks him. Half Nelson slam, aka the Uranagi, right there in the middle of the ring. Oh my God. And now Bundy wants to take the head of Quez, and he's gonna do it right now with a hidden blade. 1, 2, we are done with this contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Drake the Ox Bundy.
And Bundy is not satisfied with punishing with the win here with Quez. Wait a minute, Q! Dinner kid! Oh my God, Bundy is still on his feet. Claymore kid. Here comes WPH.
Hello, friends. I'm Tony Jackson, the real estate agent with the Ascot with Weicker Realtors SPN. Keep me top of mind for all your real estate needs. I specialize in commercial and love helping my clients sell or buy their new home. Now, whether it's residential, commercial, or land, hey, I think I'm your guy. And I also do corporate sales. Not from town? No worries. Fly on in and I'll send a car for you. So what are you waiting for? No need to delay. I can be reached at 901-410-3315. I'm ready to meet you. Let's write it up. Let me do the fighting for you in this real estate market.
You're not the BCA champion. I'm the BCA champion.
Now, I may not be the champ in the ring, but I am the champ when it comes to real estate. So call me today at 901-410-3315 or visit agentwiththeascot.com.
If you ever get locked out, contact Good People Locksmith. Why? Because they're good people. They care about the people. They do residential, commercial, cars. If you get locked out, contact Good People Locksmithing. They're the best. I would not go anywhere without the Good People Locksmithing. They're great. They're the best. I can always call on them. Why? Because they're good people.
We're here at John 1413, the best barbershop in the city of Memphis. Yes, they're the best. On Shelby Drive and Get Well, across the street from McDonald's. Go get you something to eat, then come get your hair cut. You gotta come here. Look, Malik, Tavis, they'll treat you like royalty. Right here at John 1413 Barbershop. Come see my man Dunn. He's the best in the barber world. You know what? We need to go inside right now.
I got hair. What about me?
They do braids and they style as well, Wolverine. Come on, we gotta be ready for Friday night.
Big O Productions. They film car shows. They do weddings, high school events. They even do church events. Big O Productions is the #1 production company in Memphis, Tennessee. Big O Productions also films VCA wrestling that airs on CW30 Network. Big O Productions is on the move. Anybody in Memphis need an event film? Contact Big O Productions. You can reach them at 901-619-1085. Ask for Big O.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the BCA The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a triple threat match for the VCA Television Championship. Introducing your combatants. First, your challengers. Challenger number 1, wrestling out of Harlem, New York. He is Mr. B.I.G. Challenger number 2, wrestling out of Queens, New York. He is the amazing Spidey. And finally, wrestling out of Philadelphia, PA, he is your reigning and defending VCA Television Champion, Ray!
Ring the bell! We're on the way.
Oh, what a splash by Spidey. Took him out.
So Spidey's out.
Rage is doing the pound there on Mr. Biggs. Whipping him off.
Oh, reversal by Big. Misses the clothesline. But Rage doesn't miss his. And Motive, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is Rage first title defense since becoming television champion, defeating William Princeton Harris by a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yes. Yeah, like I said, this guy amazes me every time I see him out here.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, Mr. Big. What a clothesline. Mr. Big, a former television champion in his own right, former two-time VCA Hardcore champion. Match sanctioned by the VCA General Manager, Tara Ray. And now, Big, knee to the midsection, might be looking for the big slam. Wait a minute! And now, Rage and Spidey, they're doubling up on Big.
Oh, wow.
My goodness!
Remember, guys, this is not a tag team. This is every man for themselves.
And it's a triple. You're right, Mo, the triple threat match. But you know what? I think Mr. Big pissed them off so much they went on and just eliminated him. Now it's one-on-one competition.
Nice strategy by Spidey, but one thing about it, you gotta think about it. Ray's got a little strength on him.
Yeah, Rage with a little bit more strength and definitely a height advantage against Spidey. However, a former hardcore champion.
Spidey
no, block by Rage, double kick. And now they, wait a minute, Big is back.
Oh. See, guys, y'all should have been paying attention to that. Mr. B screaming, ran y'all over.
Yeah, it's literally the big payback.
Really?
Scoop body slam by Big. And now Big on the move. Splash in the corner. Oh. And now right hand by Big. And now Big launches. Oh. He launches Spidey into Rage. Now, the difference in this triple threat match, Rage does not have to be factored into the pin to lose his championship.
But did you see how he tossed Spider-Man like a tool towards Rage?
I did. Wow, what a suplex by Big. And now Big on the move, senton right there in the middle of the ring. And now Big hooks the leg. Referee Caleb says 2.
Looks like Spidey's out here wobbling right now. You know how you squash a bug and they're still trying to walk? I guess Spidey too legit to quit right now.
And you talk about me, Motor. And now Big on the move.
Oh! That clothesline sounded off.
It like a semi truck just ran over a go-kart. That's how that was the force that Big used with that clothesline.
It might be like a semi-truck, but not like this semi-truck. Dang, Spidey looking bad out here.
And now Big
showing his strength.
Big. Rage with a couple of elbows to the temple of Big. Oh! Insecurity to the top of the head of Big. Oh!
Spidey punch!
Spidey with a Spidey punch, as Motor just called it. Yeah, Big. Is Big even moving out there, Motor?
I mean, his belly moving, but hey. Now it's about these two now. Spidey and Rage. Now Spidey is taking over.
Right. And now Spidey.
Uh-oh, he missed that one.
Spidey on the move. Oh, the double X to the back. Great move. Drops low. 1, 2. Oh my God.
That was this close. We could have had a new champion right here, Jason.
Rage has got to keep that temper in check. It almost cost him the television championship right there.
Yeah, but had him stunned for a bit, what just happened?
And now look at Spidey. Spidey's cooking here.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spidey is setting up. Rage is still stunned from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, missed that one. Oh my God!
Enraged Carter. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Do y'all see everything that's going on?
Oh, I see it, Tab.
I mean, ever since the golden ticket been online to Medfest, it's been crazy. It's been nuts.
Everybody's going crazy, Tabs. I mean, friends against friends. I mean, everybody is turning the notch up. But I know something. Spoiler alert, the winner of the MegaFest Battle Royal will be a member of the Royal Flush. Let me put some Scott Steiner math on you. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. 4 of 15. The numbers add up. If you were a betting person, I would personally bet on the Royal Flush. So you already know we have a better chance because 4 of us mean 4 opportunities. And then also the golden ticket means that we can add more gold to the Royal Flush. Meaning that we can use that for the tag titles, hardcore title, TV title. So we got a lot at hand and we're going to make it a Royal Flush. And also, Michael Clark is taking on up there, Roddy Young. Well, let me tell you something, Roddy Young up there. Michael Clark has been up there a long time ago. You understand? He goes up with that frog splash and he comes down. And this is Magic Mike. The ladies know Magic Mike. So Mike, you make sure in MegaFest you defeat that midget. Is it against the law to beat on a midget, a little person? Or what they call little people?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Could be a law now.
Well, let me tell you something, Roddy Young. You remember the game before you start playing it because you must be this tall to get in the wrestling business. But you this tall. You know, you're a little person. You got your little feelings, your little feet, your little hands. You're not gonna do nothing with the 24-inch pythons on Magic Mike. Hulk Hogan right there, Hulk Hogan. So next time you see Magic Mike, he's gonna have that on his shoulder. Tag is gonna have this on his shoulder. And pretty soon you're gonna see those tag titles back. And you might see the TV title, the hardcore title added to the flush. Because again, it's the Royal Flush.
Officially, this match is on the way, but we got problems popping off left and right. You got Tank and Dwayne White over there. They can't get along. Daniel is starting the match. Into the live crowd here, Royal Flush just got into it with my partner here, Motor, here at the announcers table. I'm trying to get him, and he's kind of seething right now. So Motor, whenever you're ready, you can just come back in. It's fine. But we're kicking things off in this 8-man tag team match with Pharaoh Brooks and Daniel Miraculous representing their respective teams here. It is our Mayhem main event here on YouTube. Oh, and a jab by Brooks.
Yeah, right now, Brooks is doing cheap shots at Quez Daniels right now to get him off.
Shoulder tackle by Brooks. Daniel was a little slow on the trigger. Wait a minute.
What a maneuver on that, like it was a counter.
Right now, leg scissor by Brooks. Nipper, side headlock, takedown inverted by Brooks. Whoa. Oh, wild swing by Brooks. The atomic drop by Daniel. Oh, running uppercut by Daniel. And now, Brooks is in the drop zone.
Look like he finna get a full cheek action in his face.
Oh, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But tag made to, I think Mike got the tag. Yeah, it's gonna be Mike that caught the tag. And in comes the Golden Goose Tank, who is not in a good mood. He really wasn't in a good mood after last week, but right now, he's got to focus.
Yeah, especially focus teaming up with somebody that hit him across with the kendo stick.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, I never understand this. Like, what came to a conclusion for Wayne to do that?
Motor. I think Tank is gonna pull Magic Mike's Python arm right out of the socket.
I mean, think about it. Look how he's feeling right now. What Dwayne did from last week. Now he want to show out. Oh my God!
Back body drop by Tank. And now Tank, one hand scoop body slam. Tank is trying to win the match. I do give him credit for that.
Yes, he's maintaining the focus and stuff.
And now, wait a minute.
I mean?
And now, tag made to Dwayne White, who has really changed his game, if you will, within the last couple of... And now, tag made to Roddy Young. Head scissor takedown by Young.
That was a nice one by Roddy.
Oh
my God!
Step up insecurity by Young. And now, Young, head of steam.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Misses the shot. Young. Drops Malik.
Oh, he missed that one.
Yeah. Young rolls through. Misses the clothesline. Misses the clothesline. Malik.
Nice drop kick.
Yeah, Young.
And another one.
On a roll with the drop kicks. Tosses Malik to the outside. And another insecurity.
That was a nice one by Roddy.
And now, Roddy Young starting to cook here.
Looks like he finna get ready to go.
Yeah, Young.
Up there.
He just went out there, you're right. And down goes the Royal Flush.
He took the whole Royal Flush. You know what, Roddy? Thank you. Thank you for that.
And at MegaFest, ladies and gentlemen, it will be Roddy Young challenging Magic Mike for the VCA Junior Beta Championship. And now, tag made to the VCA Heavyweight Champion, the Wolverine Tavis. And now Daniel back in off the tag. Rear view by Daniel.
Try to cover.
Yeah, scrambles.
Look like Tavis can't get out one on that one.
And now Daniel looking like for a waist lock. No, turns it over, knee to the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
That one.
Yeah. But Tavis does not miss the belly-to-belly suplex. And now, knife edge chop by Tavis. And now this is where Daniel does not want to be in the wrong corner in the ring with the Wolverine himself.
Looks like he's been getting ready to take this Warrior Flush ass whooping. Here we go.
Yeah, the Royal Flush ass whooping is about to start. Tag made to Brooks.
Sounds like a Royal Flush Trap City.
Now tag made to Malik.
Oh my God.
And now
Daniel's teammates cheering him on, trying to get him out of there.
Right.
It looks like they just taking turns of it.
Yeah. Tag made back to Tavis. And now Tavis moves Daniel to the neutral corner and pounding away.
This is not looking good.
Yeah, because you know what's happening. It's face wash time. And Daniel, he tried to kind of block the kick some, but it's still effective.
Man, if I just go to the doctors.
And now, wait a minute, look at, wow, Mike is having his way with Daniel. Look at what Dwayne was doing on the outside. Dwayne could have did something to stop Magic Mike to bring in Daniel in that part of the ring, but he didn't.
Now locked on pressure on Daniel by Malik. See, the thing is about it, you got Rod, you got Tank cheering, you trying to keep it up. But what Dwayne is doing? Just acting ignorant right now. This is a new attitude from Dwayne I've never seen before.
Well, it's like I said, Dwayne said he think that, Tank, that he thinks that he's beneath Tank. And so he said he was gonna show him. So like I said, to me, it's almost like a new game for Mr. Game Time, Dwayne White, if you ask me. That my thing is, right now, you're alienating your teammates here. You're causing problems with Daniel Miraculous and Roddy Young. Speaking of Roddy Young, he gets the tag. Here comes Magic Mike, and these two will meet.
What a nice form,
and these two are gonna meet at MegaFest. Magic Mike captured the arm and delivered a clothesline. Beautiful. By this arrogant son of a you know what. But
right now, dropped right to the face of Rod.
And now, tag made back to Pharaoh Brooks. And this whole thing started with Roddy Young, his partner, and greatest on earth.
Hammering away on Rod.
And now, Brooks pounding away. Was pounding away on Roddy Young, and now Young in serious trouble. And now look at Brooks choking Young with his boot on the bottom rope.
One thing about it, this team is smart. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, tag made to Tavis. Wind up and drilled by Tavis. And now look at Tavis. Picks up Roddy Young and drops him with a backbreaker.
Right there, the lower part of his back. Stomp away.
And now Tavis, Irish whip off the ropes, and Tavis with a back elbow. And now look at Tavis smacking Tank.
Golden Goose ain't going for that, but the referee's telling him to get back.
Yeah, meanwhile, Magic Mike on the move with the frog splash off the ropes.
Look like Rod is kind of hurt in the midsection right now.
Yeah, you know what? Raw Flush been targeting the midsection of Roddy Young for the past several minutes here. Snap, suplex by Mike. Float over into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out, says referee Harold.
Right now, I hope this team stay focused right now. Because they need to go ahead and try to make a tag, especially Roddy. Roddy need to make a tag. He need to get himself out of there.
Yeah, meanwhile, Magic Mike is stalking Roddy Young to get back up to a standing base. He's ready to end it with probably a sliced bread. No, not in position. Now is. Mike was in the position for the sliced bread. Back elbow by Magic Mike. Young.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, God.
Like I said, every time Roddy gets out here, he amazes me every time. Did you see that, Jason?
Very unique maneuver by Roddy Young. Both people in the ring are down. Young is down. Mike is down. And this could be, Motor, the turning point of the match. Wait, tag made to Dwayne White reaches in for the tag. And now clothesline by White. Another clothesline. Tilt-a-whirl. Head scissor takedown by White on Tavis. Shoulder block. By White.
Did he just stole that tag?
He really did. And right now, Dwayne White is on the move with Tavis. Swinging that break, miss. No, Tavis can't connect with the clothesline. White away by Dwayne White. Cover, 1, save by Malik.
Here comes Daniel.
Oh, $1 million knee.
Hey, he got a handful of marbles.
Wait a minute. And now, White, I think he's ready to.
And Tank just stole the tag.
Wait a minute.
Guys, focus.
It's breaking down.
Don't worry about that. Just focus.
It's breaking down. It's breaking down between White and Tank.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, no. And there's nobody to stop it. There's nobody to stop it. But Tank is the legal man. And now, Dwayne White is finna take a walk. Dwayne is finna take a walk. Tavis is I
don't get this. Dwayne, what are you doing? Hey, focus. Don't worry about that. Focus on that.
Backstabber by Tavis too. We are done.
no, we're not done. Motor, we're not done.
Roddy Young and Magic Mike are throwing hands. They throwing hands. Roddy Young said, hell no, he ain't going out like that. He wants some of Magic Mike, and he wants some of him now. And now Royal Flush is grabbing Magic Mike. Tank and Daniel Miraculous are helping to restrain Roddy Young.
This is crazy, Jason.
It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely mayhem.
Where you stuff it? You got your stuff? You ain't got to worry
and
about
you know what?
See, you saw that? This is Hulk Hogan. This is Hulk Hogan.
Whoa. I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done. Officials, wrestlers are trying to break up Roddy Young. Oh, wow!
You better watch yourself, Brian.
And we're still not done.
What you looking at, boy?
Motor.
You know me.
Oh my God!
You know I saw this program right now.
I know Motor. It's not the time. It's not the time, sir. You're an announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, while I'm trying to calm my broadcast partner down, Magic Mike and Roddy Young are trying to be in there.
So, can I be a problem solver now?
You know what?
Can I be a problem solver?
You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. We'll see you guys next week here on Mayhem.